With Sangal on the T side, and we are on Vertigo to begin with, picked by Sangal. So let's just see how this plays out. Already running for the ramp. Oh, it's going to be a train wreck over here. They're just running straight into them. Cadian catching Scrunk, trying to beat the corner, jumping mid-air. And he is already found. They're going to get a kill in return, though. Soulfly able to take down Stown, so it's not so bad. Tess is running up close with the dualies, but they fight back. Huge kills coming through. Cadian wants to close the round. Soulfly's on his own. And now in the 1 versus 1. And Shush is already out there. I don't know if Soulfly knows.
I don't think he has any idea.
Wow, this is... Oh, it's a tough angle peek, but he got it! Oh, and he gets it! What a beautiful shot! And he looks so unimpressed. Oh, it's wonderful. He's actually down there jumping on his corpse. That's great. Quad kill for Soulfly. That's a beautiful start. You can't necessarily always just run from one bomb site to the other underneath here, because it's going to be so audible. So they are all grouped up out here. Hoping to find the timing, but not able to. And this is falling apart now for Heroic.
There's not even too much they can do. Stown will try to recover. He's making his way to triple. But there's a molly behind him. The smoke's in front of him. He's able to find a single kill, but only survives with a single point of life left. Corey on this lurk has an opportunity to cut off the rotation, but it doesn't happen. Heroic have recovered this.
Yeah, they're so late on the bomb plant. This is so scary. Trying to see if they can stop it, but QB's there with a double kill in return. Almost baited in by that bomb plant, and they're not wrong. If they would have stopped the bomb, that would have been a 1 round immediately for Heroic. But now instead, it's up to Yabby to try and get back, and he can't. QB with a great round. 3 kills at the end of it. Ooh, I'll link it to you one day.
Yeah, I'll put it on the list. Okay, Cadian, he's already down at the bottom of the ramp, but QB's there to meet him. There was great utility from Heroic to keep Sangal back this time around.
Trying to push his luck just a little bit. I like this push, taking over middle. This is so cool. And Soulfly's going to be taking down Shush. Yabby's fallen all the way back. He's Molotov out of this position, though. Down for the smoke will find Corey, but doesn't change the fact that the B bomb site is lost right now. So Sangal don't have to fight this position any longer.
They're just going to call for the save. I mean, Tessis, he wants to find a freebie around the smoke. It's not presented to him. There is a flash. Okay, they might be going for this.
Wow, they really are blown up by Scrunk. Wow. Couple of good kills. Soulfly with the exit as well. Nice little flip of the cone, but it didn't land quite right. So that's unfortunate. Ooh, nice spray through, and Tassis will take down Scrunk. That he couldn't really see anyone he was firing at, but it kind of works out all the same anyway. Fozy's going to be taking down Tessis, and it's a 3 versus 4.
Stown still flirting with this angle, wants to find a fight, and he takes down Fozy. Cadian right above him to find QB, leaving just Corey, 44 HP. This is not looking too good, and this is a much better start for Heroic in this gun round. This is how they want to play. They want to just play standard. They don't need to send themselves.
So they probably still feel like, yeah, this is going to end up with some sort of an A execute.
Oh, this is such a strong off angle for Stown. Spots one, gets the headshot onto QB. Nice trade from Scrunk once again. But Yabby's position, this might be it. And with 15 seconds, you don't have time to clear everything. This is when the sandbags are most powerful. He's able to get the first, dance it around, and he closes it off against Fozy. That was well done from Heroic. There's so many delays.
That could be really powerful. Put one up there. Confirms there's a player right there, but they haven't checked Shush. This late Molotov comes in, and it allows for Shush to at least get the kill on Soulfly. Yabby now trying to take over. He's got Stown kind of close by, so still a powerful defense here at the B bomb site. Stown's going to get the kill on Scrunk now into a 3-on-3. Still 40 seconds, but the bomb is committed to the site. They have to run under the bomb site to try and pick it up right now, and even that's going to be a little bit difficult, although Fozy doing a good job. Cadian finally wheeling that AWP in. They have one more smoke to try and block Cadian on that AWP, so Sangal, 25 seconds, and they're probably waiting to slow it down.
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, that's a huge misstep. Let's just see. Cadian waiting back here with an Nietzsche in hand. They're going to try and throw it in. Good shot there. Actually, Molotov on top. 10 seconds on the clock, and they're going to find Stown, but the bomb, they need to find a zone to plant it in, and there's just a little bit there that's not on fire. They go for it.
Oh,
and Cadian!
That's it!
Oh, that is the round. He dunks on Fozy. And that is a really nasty way to win a round.
That's heartbreaking for them. They found the opening pick. They even found the kills on the site. And just doesn't... He just hits that beam. That's so unfortunate for him.
It was very, very difficult to find a spot to plant on. Oh, that's a great grenade down, slowing them, and Yabi's going to pick up a double kill, and the bomb is in his control. I don't know if he really wants to stay here to hold the bomb necessarily, but he will for now. He hasn't even reloaded. Saying 6 bullets, I can at least get one more kill behind this. Flashing their way through, and he almost had it. Following it up is Tess's and Cadian. It's going to be a double kill for Cadian, in fact. And they'll clean it up. That's a hard shutdown in the middle.
And the molly is not going to affect them.
Nope. Flash around the corner. Skrunk with a double kill. That works so well. It forces them to spin around. Stown's going to be there to defend. And that is actually the bomb. Lost on short, so got to be a little bit careful. Faze, though, great pickup on the Stown. Now it's just Yabi and Shush. 2 versus 3. Yabi well aware that someone could be in here, and he's going to find Corey. So they might have a chance at it still. A Molotov on top. They do not have a smoke to put it out. But they got to be really careful. Soulfly is the one that's going to try and put it down, and they do have another HE as well. So it's not going to outright kill him, but it'll do some good damage. There we go, 50, almost dead, and the follow-up spray is easy for Yabi. He's done so great in this round. A triple kill right here, and Fozy's feeling the pressure now. Smoke on top of the bomb, and he can't find a thing with this AWP. Yabi will take him down, a quad kill on him, and Heroic winning 6 in a row to bring it back and tie up the game.
A kill. Quite a bit of damage on top of that. Cadian, he wants to recover this for Heroic.
That's a nice shot, and he's back for more. That's the kind of confidence I just associate with Cadian's play. Even in tough times, he usually always tries something like that. Nade down on top and nearly takes Soulfly down. Still a 3-on-3. And plenty of time on the clock. Let's see. Fozy, if he wins this fight, they're right back in the round. Pre-fire even from Stout. I don't think Fozy saw that yet. HE, though. Yeah, it's going to have to be Corey putting that bomb down, or they might get blown up. Look at the damage.
Yeah. They're all so low.
Looking at flanking in. They're so preoccupied. Worried about that AWP, and a huge surprise. Yabi with a double again. He's had some great rounds. Soulfly back here. They know where he is, and they're going to smoke it up. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, he can hit that angle. He's going to try it one more time. And baiting it out. Still got time on the clock with that kit on his back. And Soulfly with the headshot will win the round. A nice triple. He is absolutely doing so much work. Him and Skrunk right now. There's no more money left on Heroic. They could go a really long way with it. That could be them winning the first half, essentially. MP9, though, up close. Pushed down. The bottom's down. He walked the whole way there to avoid making any noise. And he's at least going to catch the 1 kill, but a good return. Tess's again, the confidence. He's so ready to fight. Skrunk giving his life to throw that grenade. That's definitely not worth it.
No, and things look like they've recovered well for Heroic. Cadian, he has been fearless on these dry peaks. There has not been a strong enough op presence from Sangal to dissuade Cadian for going for basically any peak, and he's starting to realize that. Versus Big, he had some exceptional first bullet accuracy. He's going to have to put that on display if he wants even a shot here.
1 versus 4. That seems like such a stretch. Again, the confidence in their own mechanics on the Heroic side is... They do have a couple of Molotovs again for the back there, like we talked about earlier. You need to get those in to force any CTs out of position. Good trade, Corey. Able to take down Shush, but no Molotov back here yet, and it leaves so much space for Yabi. He's just going to be able to pick them apart. Even just a 1 kill suddenly distracts from the entire attack, and it's a great headshot to close with. Nicely done from Yabi in this round. 8-7 in favor of Heroic. They are back in the game. It's an second half is coming up. Heroic now on the T side, and they are not slowing it down. There is a little bit of a distraction here. They're sort of running this as if they're already about to plant the bomb, and actually, Sangal, look at this. They're not moving that much. They're not buying it. That's actually, I'm surprised that now they finally move in, but I guess they were actually running through the smoke, but they still had people in the B bomb side for a long, long time. Though Cadian running up close to take down QB, and he is a monster right now. Tess is fighting Soulfly, and Cadian is off the leash right here. He's just gunning for them. He wanted this round, and he took it. Stown, Yabi, and Cadian, 14, 13 kills. And then Tess and Shush are not that far behind. That's a horrifying thing to be up against. Although that is a great human pyramid that's been built. Cadian is ready for it. Oh, Stown gonna get the last one. They're feeding the beast.
Yep.
Yeah, looked like they wanted to speed it up, so you gotta appreciate that. And look at the aggression. Oh, this is risking a lot. He's got 5 bullets left. Has to reload, falling back. Fozy's out of bullets as well. This B defense is really under a lot of pressure, but it feels like Heroic are not fully committed. They're almost there. They could have almost hunted them down, But now they're thinking about it twice. And I think on the other side, Tessis is kind of testing the A ramp anyway. So now they're going to go and check the hard way. Yabi's still there. Tess is blowing up Scrunk.
Oh, no
Yabi's
way.
doing so much work. Look at Tessis. He's almost found the entire A bomb site, but only 5 seconds here. Oh, he can't plant the bomb. Cadian, it's done. If they peek him, it's over, and it will be.
Oh, wow. That actually looked like it was about to work for Heroic. All they needed to do was stay alive a little bit longer. In that round, just like Outsiders, they left themselves a contingency plan. But this is a fast play towards mid. Faze is able to get the first, but it's all on Corey now.
It's a knockout. Down able to pick it up, and they lose QB, and that's a big problem. He was the only defender left on the B bomb site. Faze, he would have loved to have caught one. Look at how low they are in health. Yabi and Shush both practically dead. Molotov on top. Oh, this is absolutely dreadful if you're on the Sangal side. You've been slowed down so much. Down here, looking right on top. Soulfly. It's not even going to be Stown. It'll be Shush instead to pick up the kill, and they are falling apart in this round. No one's going to be checking Stown. How would you ever do that if you're Faze? Just Scrunk left, 1 versus 3, and they are low on health. He is putting a lot of speed behind this. He could do it. Yabi. Oh, but he's got the nade out. He just didn't know where to check. That is the power of having the information that Yabi did, and certainly Scrunk did not.
They don't have a beat on where Sangal is.
Through the smoke. Cadian, I think, is still playing that really geeky angle, looking through the curtains that he was doing the other day. You want to be careful about that if you're coming in on the short side, that you don't get spammed through. Down, seeing the opportunity. Scrunk is going to be going down. That's a wallbang shot from Shush on the other side, so real unfortunate. Everyone from Sangal's gambling this A bomb side. They've got everybody here. They've left the B bomb side alone. They're saying,
oh, wow.
Yeah, we're all in on this one. Soulfly looking to push forward. He might catch them. Oh, but he fires the gun a bit earlier, and they're going to know. That's a disaster. Corey, he has to hit this shot. That aim punch coming in. It's real hard to reset that recoil, and he's alone out here. Going to be hunted down. Yabi will find him. And Heroic, look at how low they all are in health. That, they could have easily, if they hadn't gone to look down low on the ramp, but had just checked the right instead, they win the round, I think.
If Soulfly just didn't shoot a dead body,
yeah,
that's all it was. He had the right idea. They had the right flank going. No one from Heroic was even looking in their direction, but as soon as he gives up the chase, then it's all over for him and Sangal. But I think it's easy for me to say that Heroic has put up such a solid game. After those first 6 rounds, it's been a 13-3 affair for Heroic.
Yeah.
Sangal did get off to a great start. They were winning all these opening duels, but wow, that's just so convenient. That double stack box was blocking. But
yeah,
it's been tough for Sangal to find anything after that.
The way that they are now, where everyone's playing well, yeah, they're a really hard team to stop.
Yeah.
Boom.
Well, that's a good nade. Nice double nade. Wow, okay. Sangal eating some of their own. They did it to test this last round, but you at least give yourself a chance. Maybe 60%, but it's not all or nothing. No, that's the big picture here.
Well, they keep the rifles at least, so that's the only thing that could have made this round much worse, obviously, for Sangal, is if they would have made the call and then lost everything. Boom, double nade.
Devastating.
Still over at the A ramp mostly. Tess is just playing to make sure that no one's peeking out, no one's doing anything crazy. We'll see if he's going to be activated a little bit later on. Shush is going to be found immediately, so good kill from Soulfly. 4 on 5, and they're going to take Tess's. That is way outside of the B bomb site. Nicely done. Now they're probably just committed to this. Oh, Scrunk! Did he just Mario jump on him?
Yep.
He did. Stomped him.
Goomba stomped him. Cadian now, he's dancing around this construction area, and he is going to find death.
I mean, all they need is one kill. If they find Corey here, this bomb site's going to fall. Jumping on through. Corey, good read. Realized more were coming. Cadian out hunting, and they're finally going to get it, but they did enough on the defense, it feels like. Faze is going to be catching Cadian. The bomb lost somewhere in the middle, so Tessis has no choice. He's trying to pre-fire that one, but good job on Faze. Down, standing up. Oh, this is danger. If you're QB on the other side. Nice flash there, and yeah, he's going to test the smoke. Good read, good understanding. Scrunk wanted to be aggressive, but Tessis is going to be able to find him. Good timing on that one, though. 30 seconds on the clock, so Heroic really slowed down behind this, and backup is coming. Look at the rotation on the minimap. They're ready for it here. Another couple of seconds, and there's going to be 3 people on the bomb site. Shush, ready for the wide swing. They're going to get the refrag at least. Down is there. 15 seconds, and Cadian with that AWE taking down Faze. 1 versus 3 for Soulfly. He's had himself a great game, but this is too much. Cadian will take him down, and it's a 16-11 victory in favor of Heroic as they win the map pick of Sangal.
Yep, Heroic took them a minute in this one, but they ramped up to take Sangal's map pick away from them.
Every single member of the team is so capable of handling anything, really, so it'll be a bit of a miracle, I feel like, if Sangal can make this work. Shush, he's really flashed in to get the opening. That's how Inferno starts. Stound goes down. Shush is still out here fighting, but he runs out of bullets, and Soulfly didn't need that many bullets to get the shots. Oh, and he's gonna get one more onto Tessus. That is beautiful. He might have just won the round for his team.
Yeah, and there's already such a quick flank onto Cadian. Can't imagine that he expects this. Okay, he's been spotted, and he's wondering where the rotation is, so he has to suspect Banana soon, but not soon enough. Faze takes him down, because the rotation from Faze is going to be so late. There's only 2 players here in the pit.
Oh, you're right. They have a last Molotov on Cadian. Can they throw it down in the pit to offset that defense? Then there might be golden Faze. He's going to be going down. 10 seconds on the clock. They need to move right now. That double pit position is still dangerous, but they're actually going to ignore it. Heroic deciding, you know what? You can stay in the pit if you want to. We're going to plant the bomb, and you're in trouble. Molotov on top, and they wiped them out. That is... I mean, it's not a lot of time left. Not a lot could have gone wrong there, but they execute the last 10 seconds of that round absolutely perfectly.
Faze was so deep in CT spawn. He wanted to recover the situation. You could see the desperation as he pushes through that smoke right there. But this is a beautiful double from Tessus 2. Approaching from Graveyard.
Bomb has been delayed just a tiny bit. A lot of nades flying back and forth, really, from both sides. And actually, Heroic have spent almost all of their nades in that volley, so that's a little bit interesting. Pushing and flashing their way through. QB and Soulfly, look at this! Just as the bomb has been planted, they're so quick with it. 10-second defuse there. That's a little bit of risk, but still, with the smoke on top, Yabi's realizing it's not worth it. That's an incredible retake, and it happens... just looked like the perfect timing while Heroic were just a little bit disjointed.
This is so unique. Corey, oh, he's lucky to be alive. That smoke was fading right there. Cadian's posted on the angle, and Corey nails the shot. And a second.
Absolutely huge. Tess is finally answering back, but they're going to be swinging on him, you have to assume. Putting up a smoke, 20 seconds. He is kind of close. Maybe that'll... surprised them a bit, but what a peek. If your Tess is down there, you just don't even know what's hit you. Stown on his own. 10 seconds here, and he can't do it. Just has to pick up the bomb and try and maybe save the AK if he can, but they're going to be waiting for him on the other side. He's not ready. Faze to take him down. 5-1 in favor of Sangal.
Seems like they're so good at starting such clean halves on these maps. But Heroic are putting themselves in such a vulnerable position, just waiting around bracket like that. It's not usually where you want to be set up. You want to either be in it or out of it. I mean, in it so briefly and then out. And yeah, he's just fearless. I mean, there's no strong contest. He wants to swing out. Okay, Stound finally given an opportunity to shine, and he takes both. And Cadian recognizes, and I love that Stound goes for something like that, because he's actually found this banana space so cleanly for every gun round, actually.
We've seen in the last couple of days some more teams, Astralis did it as well, that try to do the early punish by rushing A, and it's almost like what Heroic are doing right now. The rotation back from B is kind of showing up. QB slowing it down by getting the kill on Cadian, which is a great start. That's what they need right here. And Corey edging in for another kill. He's going to take Tess's and Yabi, and still has a couple of more bullets. Eventually, Soulfly showing up, and now it's a 1 versus 2, but great defense, good slowdown, especially QB on that first one, making all the difference in the world, and Stown is going to be on his own. I think he might realize where Faze's coming from. Now he definitely does. Very low on health here, but with an AK in his hand, it might not matter. Again, Stown mechanically so gifted. Pressure on the other side. He's looking for it. He just wants to see that helmet. Waiting patiently. There it is! Faze trying to crouch on in, and Stown winning the 1 versus 2 with a triple kill at the end. That's great.
That's such a disgusting angle for Stown to play right in the open.
So you don't want to underestimate him, but now he's all in. He can't escape this any longer. Gun barrel showing. He's going to be pushing forward, executing Tessus. Ready for more. He misses the follow-up, but still, that's a pretty great double kill.
And Heroic, they might not recognize the... Oh, Scrunk burns alive in the sight!
Yeah.
That was the ace in the hole for Sangal, but now...
You want to try and retake this. You've got so much to work with. See if they have a really good one. Yep, there's the grenade coming through the ceiling. But it's Cadian to start off with. They're going to get him in return. QB actually on the double and just forced forward. He can't stay where he is, or he's going to get flanked and sandwiched in. Great retake coming out here. 10-second defuse, but...
This is a round that I think Heroic felt very comfortable in, and I want to know what got them out of position such that QB was able to collect those frags. Okay, they're actually just wide. Okay. Well, I think there might have been a molly yet.
There could be a lot of pressure on A really early. So they're pulling 4 people back here. Tessus flashed, jumped through. He was ready to fight. They're going to get the kill, but the return is amazing. Scrunk on the MP9. He's got 3 kills. I can't believe he did that.
Sangal rotated back just in time to catch this. You see that Scrunk and Soulfly rotating back all the way from B, and they're able to find Heroic, who are...
But if they lose a player to Faze, then even that is not going to be working out so much. Bomb is over on Banana. 40 seconds, and oh no, he's going to get peeked. That's really awkward. Gun out instead, and they're going to be running their way back. Scrunk now trying to get in position. He's out in the open, and 2 versus 1. He's going to get blown up. I can't believe it. I don't even think there's anything special happening here for Heroic, but they just get into the bomb site.
That's impossible to justify, that movement by Faze. I want to give him some benefit of the doubt, but it's just doubt.
The first half is looking real sweet.
Nice opener from Katie in there. Just flying up Banana, reading the utility well. But Faze, okay, he has a chance to answer back. He pulls the nade out. Tessus, quick with the trade right there.
Only thing that could work out right now maybe is the mind game.
Oh,
there
wow.
being 2. That is a nice nade dunked up on them, but they won't realize there's 2 people back here, so they're going to kill one. Are they going to still check for the last one in here? Oh, they will. Tessus. That is some great and very, very thorough work coming through. If he doesn't check it, that's an easy way to lose a round. QB, though, 1 versus 3. Oh, nade. Is it going to kill anyone? It could. Oh, wow. Down is almost dead behind it.
The fact that Sangal are baroque going into round number 15. This was another great start in the half for them. We see how great that nade is for them. But Tessus being ever so thorough. There just has to be one guy on each team that leaves no stone.
And he'll have to back on out of there. Looks like they want to wrap Arch, at least with 1 or 2 players here. On the check. Oh! Nice drive-by shot. Shush out of the round, but Tessus is going to be the return one. Cadian with the kill on Soulfly. And now they have this crossfire, but it's between an MP9 and a FAMAS. Not that much stopping power, and the smoke is going to be going up, and they just run down that SMG. No chance, and QB's back here. They could guess that someone's going to be around Faze. They heard the orb earlier. They know that he's out here. 1 versus 4 for him. Absolutely no world in which they give it up. Stown will get the last one, 7-8 at the end of the half in favor of Sangal, but Heroic, again, with a good comeback. We'll see if they can win their own map pick after the break.
I can't believe how well this is going to work out.
You're going to feel it's just going to be such a bad taste in your mouth when they turn the corner, trying to throw the nades. They're just all lined up. Here we go. Gabby, a couple of missed shots, but it doesn't really matter. The element of surprise, and even worse, the bomb is dropped down here by the logs. It's a catastrophe for Sangal. Oh, they're in so much trouble. 3 versus 5. They have no idea how to recover this one. Some jump shots coming out. Cadian, he's picked up a Glock in the middle of it. He's probably having himself the time of his life right now. 15 seconds. This round is over and done with. There's no way to get out of this one. They're trying to fight it through, but there's just so much firepower waiting for them. And they're walking into the crossfire instantly. Cadian with a couple of parting shots. That is a really, really horrific round for Sangal. Here's a chance. Quick Molotov. Cadian expecting that they're going to be coming through, and he's not wrong about that either. Great kills. Doesn't have any more bullets, so Scrunk will finally take him down, but that's still pretty devastating. Now, at least they were the 2 low health players that got killed, and that's at least something to work with. QB's going to be taking down Shush, so still a chance here. Jabby taking up a kill right away. QB's out of the round, and Jabby wanted to keep fighting. Maybe a little bit too early. There was a flank coming. There was a teammate in library. He could have probably waited that one out another 5 seconds, and it would have been even more beneficial. Stown very early on the trigger. He just ran in there, and Faze will win the 1 versus 1. A couple of players there on the Heroic side that probably jumped the gun way more than they needed to. They're selling. This is a be hit right now. Smoke towards CT spawn. Molotov over. Flashes in. They get Scrunk, sure, but the real attack is coming over to this side. The Molotov, though, that Shush is holding, that might be everything. Look at how it segments them. It slows down the entire push. And now the return is coming here for Heroic. Shush is going to be taking down Corey. 18 seconds on the clock. They're very low on time here. They do get the kills they need, but they're so low on health. And the whole entire force is here. They've walked up and out already. Grenade on the Stown, but that's lost. And Tess is mechanically absolutely godlike in that 1 versus 2. Well done.
There's a couple of variations on how you actually take the fights sequentially.
Not even a flash to get through. Tessus with a good little triple, in fact.
Yeah.
Stown stole 2 of them. But they want to go quick at it here. They're not going to slow down for the smoke. That was not going to make a big difference here. Some spray through and a nice connection. Tessus, he'll clean it up on the other side by the coffins. Big double kill for him. And now they're going to be throwing down the Molotov just to buy some time and make sure they can't go for an immediate bomb plant. 5 on 3 here for the retake. If it even happens, this nade could be devastating. They're right on top. They need to not be on top of each other right here. Here comes the nade around the corner, and QB takes all of the damage. Tess's beautiful defense from him. Triple, no bomb plant allowed for, and a flawless round for Heroic. At least making sure that Sangal take a lot of damage in trying to take Banana. Oh, but Cadian absolutely surprised. Completely caught off guard on that one.
Yeah, just jumping out wide. That's a bit of a shocker. Didn't even get a chance to use his op. And, okay, Sangal looks like they want to speed up into this one. They take down Tessus. And Stown, he's still here. He's still waiting behind New Box. Yabby, he's got the support flash ready to go. This needs to come out any second now. There it is. There's the setup. But he's not able to find any kills. Can't actually confirm it.
Running out of bullets at the end. And, yeah, just behind that early kill on Cadian. They take over the whole bomb site. That's real interesting.
And play that Team CS we know that they're capable of. They righted the ship once, but this was another lapse for them. And it's not what you want to see from them, but they still have a good cushion for themselves moving into round 24.
Good entries. So important. If the momentum would have kept going here, feels like Sangal would have had a shot in the second half at all of doing anything. So kind of a nice...
I haven't seen as much action on this side of the map. Cadian just going for the jiggles early on. Oh, this is a fast pace.
Yeah, but the nade on the other side, they do actually get Cadian through the smoke, which is a little bit ridiculous, but Cadian read that so well. Imagine trying to get that quick wrap around on the quad side, but actually the nade, the HE from Cadian lands right on top of you. At least it wasn't on first release CSGO, the Molotovs to slow people.
Oh, yeah.
Which is horrible.
Yeah.
Well, Tessus doesn't need that. The Molotov and M4 combination is plenty. Faze trying to bring it back. Good headshot. And he continues. Great confidence.
Okay.
He knew exactly where Tessus was. He's going to have to do it for a really fast flick here. If he misses it, he's definitely dead. Oh, how wide? They're not peeking that wide. There we go. And the flick does not connect. Well done. Sangal reading the situation perfectly.
This is well done. Yabby has a chance to farm it up now. He could get all 3 of these kills.
Yeah, they're going to be panic running away. Remember the new bomb radius. They have to run so far away. No chance at all. This is great. So well played. Now, Yabby does go up. That's maybe the only slight hitch in that plan, but ultimately...
Sangal will likely expend utility to reclaim the top of Banana. So instead of actually going through the motions there, they turn their attention towards A and bracket, where Cadian's able to collect. This is going to be a good setup flash.
Yes, it will be. Shush completely blind, but Yabby's there in the return, and oh, look at the counter flash coming in. That's all the way from Tessus, throwing it over the wall from CT spawn. Super well done. And Faze, how do you get out of this one? 25 seconds. He just, I mean, if he wants to win this round, he has to go towards the bomb. I don't think it's going to be possible. He gets one, but Tessus is so quick on the return. 15 to 11, and Tessus, he's clocking in at 28 kills right here. He's had himself a great game on Inferno.
Yeah, this has been a wonderful map for Tessus. Didn't actually have the most like standout highlight packed T side. It inflicted the economic damage to make this one a living hell for Sangal.
Speaking of hell, explosions at the feet of Faze, trying to see if they can run someone down on Banana with the Tech 9s. And they're going to get absolutely denied. Cadian is out here swinging left and right. Molotov now down towards Corey. Going to be forcing him out into the, well, even more death. 3 people shooting at him. They're just getting everything. That is a really powerful way to win this map.
The A site defenders, B side banana holds, they have such a variety of options they can always turn to when something's not going well. We saw multiple pace changes, and there we go. The final headshot from Stown, and that is a great victory for Heroic to move themselves forward in the showdown.
Yeah, power performance from them. A 2-0 victory, and they send Sangal out of the tournament. But I'm still pretty impressed. I mean, this project...